Hello my friends, I'm Don Giovanni, village analyst, and today I want to say my opinion, simple opinion. I didn't implicate nobody for nothing. Today we'll speak about Zara, Sainsbury, and other retailers shopping can take this position ideas, and I will speak about GD, about SportDirect, Nike, and I speak about Louis Vuitton. And I will speak only my opinion about marketing position, how you can make your business. Look at it. Let's to beginning from Zara. Friend Zara, you little change your strategy about simple packing. Believe me, this is a very good thing. Simple good packets, but sometimes packets have because this is sometimes influenced in mind in mind what you couldn't do exploitation. Doesn't matter. Let's do it in this way. Listen, friend, from Zara, you take some new packets, and they was from color, simple color, the same, little looking, same with the Nike packets, little looking. Before you have very good color of your packets, but they was packets from paper, this no stronger and already broken. Now you get other packs. Maybe it's because it's organic or discomposition, I don't know. But what I offer for you? Listen, you can make black and white packets because traditional and for eyes representation and in the mind is two colors in the clothes everywhere. This is a black and white, and they are looking and or white on black. It's look at the example. Look at it. This is the packet. So sorry, I have this brand because it was in the shop. Look at it, looking very attractive. After they will speak about the other brand about this type of packet. You can make or you made this type to be black packets to write on white Zara, yeah, and to have black on them, or you will make all white, this type to be black and this to be white. Explain. You can make, okay, you have now your packets, you have your black packets, now you change it, yeah, see, little looking similar with snack packets. Have something, people who make marketing will understand me. What you can do it? You can do simple example to try. Sometimes people buy a lot of things, and you need to give them big packets, and you can have to change now because you have always possibility. I know that sometimes you in 3 days can change all your collection or clothes. Others to change packets is nothing. You can take this to make big packets for lot clothes, to make this type from papers to be white, this to be black, what you keep, and black to be red. You can see in front of your shop. If you see in front of your shop when you enter in the shop, you can see that this is white wall and right black Zara, yeah? Traditional, simple and attractive in our mind. You can say made packets to be white packets, this to be black, and you write here Zara, or to make this type of to be white, this to be black and black, and to be stronger, or simple plastic packets and Zara, but plastic is not good because it's looking cheaper. This is papers, and to be right, and all in this type. Oh, sorry for this packet because I have only this type. Or you can write the example the same to be black, and this to be right Zara, because this is a really attractive looking expensive friends, expensive. Look at it, yeah? To be here Zara. Yeah, black, white, or to be all white, this to be black, but here to be right, the big word, big, to be Zara. Simple, simple. Maybe you will find something word to write. It's very attractive because white and black and white, it's looking expensive, friends. Expensive, you know. Plus a lot of the papers bags. Your small packets for Zara looking the same with the fast food. You know, a lot of fast food have the same packets. It's not so marketing looking good. You know, made please in papers. Okay, maybe you have now this packet what you have. Okay, let's to be, but simple to try to make big from paper packets big, and to be right Zara, because looking expensive looking. Simple try, okay? I think you will understand me. I will send you. Now we speak about Sainsbury's. Listen, friend from Sainsbury. You have, look at it. Where is packet from? Look at it. You have this type of packet, yeah? Yeah. Look at it. Essentially, I go to Sainsbury not for your packet, and it's not. It haven't nothing at attraction, yeah. What I will say now, you some ideas for your brands. The same other brands, retailer who sell foods, can do it in this way. Look at it. You can make simple plastic packets, simple, to be white, but to be right here orange Sainsbury's. Okay, white packets, but to be right Sainsbury. Look it. It's looking something more interesting than you have. Because for me this is a cheaper. For me this, listen, this is a cheaper looking. Okay? And I go to Sainsbury not for your packets. It's not good marketing. Simple to try. This to be all white, but this to be Sainsbury to write in orange. Because you orange brand, look at it in front of your company, yeah? Do it in this way. Do this way. Yeah, it will be simple marketing. I give you my idea for nothing. I don't need nothing from you. If you want to say thank you. And other way. Plus I have other idea for your shop or other shops. You can make on good promo marketing idea. The example you can Mark and Spencer, Waitrose. Sainsbury's, Tesco, another shop, Morrisons. You can't make simple, friend, simple, white, and you can write your name. How is it? But the same you can make good marketing idea. The example you can make a lot concourser, a lot competition, and people who won in this competition, you make packets. But in front of the packet you can wall of fame. You know what's fame? And a wall of flame, friends, and people who won in competition. You make the example 1,000 or 10,000 of packets with face of these people who was in competition for maybe some poetic ideas about poet, about Sainsbury, Tesco, Waitrose, or other shops. Maybe some idea of preparation from food from Sainsbury, Tesco, Waitrose, or other shops. And who win? You, for winner, do, or you do his face, or in good artistical way, on the packets, yeah, wall of packets of fame, but it will be wall of flame on your packet. Good marketing position. Or you can make him the same what I said before in another video, ID, a personal ID card with his infestation, his face on this card, who was win in and you stimulate your client, people to increase in your Instagram, Twitter, and other. It's a good idea, simple idea, it's nothing. You can produce, because this is not big money for you. But this good traditional, this is good idea for marketing, to put face of people on your pack who won in competition, something idea about your shops, Sainsbury Sana, but Sainsbury please, simple, if you want, If you want made it white packets and an orange right Sainsbury, simple. It's more attractive than this is a cheaper yellow color. For me, that's a cheaper. It's my opinion. It's simply my opinion. I didn't influence it nobody. Yeah, the same other shop. Think about this. Plus, to make personnel who won in competition about your maybe some polemic or some other competition about your companies, who won, you put his face 1,000, 10,000 or how much you want packets with this face, and this will be packets wall of fame for this person. It was stimulation, you know. Now I want to speak, if you see, about about SportDirect and GD. You know, the GD in 18 was a good increase on the company. Why, friends? Because they made a lot decision change, and they observed that Nike in the sports shoes, Nike is the same as Apple. You see Apple, what is Apple? But people crazy after Apple. Yeah, if you see on the shop on the Apple, people crazy come on another shop. I didn't see the same crazy people to come and say, I want Apple. But we understand this marketing position. I don't want to speak about Apple. And the same GG, they seen the Nike 100. It is my position of opinion, but I think it was the thing. They observe that Nike. How do Nike, the slogan of Nike, if you enter Nike, they make little looking luxury, and look as it's same as museum, you understand me? And always music, something alive, you know, for young people, for some early DJs, make some loud things, another bit. And GD change decision, change paper colors, it make more decision, more expensive looking. It's very important. Marketing, impactation. This we live in world of impactation. People didn't understand what you have in your soul. People didn't understand. It's not good, but this is the world of the impactation, you know. And GD, if you observe, they change decision, make looking more expensive, more interesting. Music, some in some that shop the same GG, the same this Nike, and they looking attractive, and they have a lot type of sport shoes, different price, but they more qualitative looking, you know. You know, understand me. What I want to say about GG for SportDirect. Listen, president of SportDirect, who now make some good things with House of Phrases. I know what you make a lot influencing people, what you make about House of Phrases. We don't say about this. This is not my busy, man. SportDirect, for me, it's my opinion. Look at the same with Primark. You know Primark. Yeah, it's Primark, Zara, H&M, Bershka, and Armani, Gucci, and blah 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 blah, Louis Vuitton, Hermes, and blah 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 blah. And who is more smart? Go not to the shop. They go to go special street seller, and you can beat a really good thing than this brand. But doesn't matter. Listen, what I want to say you for SportDirect, you the same kind little change your decision of your packets because really looking cheaper. For me, for SportDirect, for me, it's more only in my opinion, okay? I didn't influence somebody. This, you looking for me the same as Primark, Century. You can see, and little, maybe you are for everybody, but you can the same little to change on the way to high level, you know? Maybe you will be the same, but to looking. You know, sometimes you go to shop, buy some things, they are cheap, they don't know good, but it's good marketing things, and people buy it. Understand me? Think about this, SportDirect. Or, for example, simple idea about your changing maybe some decision on the packets or other way, because GG do changing GG really made good. GG made money because they change this second. They bring a lot new sport shoes. The example of Foot Locker. They haven't. I don't. I will speak about what kind of people, what nation can be more client of SportDirect, but it's not for all kind of national people, traditional and other. This is big mistake of GG, or sorry, about a mistake of the SportDirect, and big mistake of Foot Locker. But good idea of management, who on the head of the GD, who logically think and made decision and take politic of Nike, strategical look, and you looking more expensive, friends. It's very good, very smart man in the head of the company. Other thing about Louis Vuitton, listen, friends. Sometimes you are very expensive brand. People crazy. A lot of people crazy. The same. It's true. Three things. This is a Apple, Nike, and Louis Vuitton. People crazy. I don't know what happened. Maybe you sold your soul. I don't know who the owner of this company. What you doing? But people crazy. Listen. But when I see in the center people, somebody, because I don't people buy something, they take packets. Listen, you now have color. You know some problem you have sometime in your stomach, and you sometime go to VC, and this color you can see. You know what I want to say. Listen, you expensive brand. You are very expensive brand. You make a lot money because you know how is really price of your thing. It's my simple opinion. I didn't influence it. You can do simple. Say you remember where's my package? Last package what I made in the shop. Look at Louis Vuitton. This is it. This is it. Yeah. Look at it. Simple. Take these papers, friends, without small to be smart. Black papers, strong papers, black this, and white to be right. Louis Vuitton, or to make white to be black and to be in black. Louis Vuitton, simple friend, and the same other brand who is expensive. If you since this is the example, this since from 20th century, 19th century. If you beginning your brand since 1819, write the same to show that we are 100 years selling. You know. Louis Vuitton simple made this type of package. Simple, friend, simple. But this is look it really expensive. This is classical two colors, white and black. Two typical classical color attraction. And this might you couldn't explicate it, but attraction. This is Louis Vuitton. This is another brand. Look at it. Other thing. Or you can another way. If you expensive brand, you sell Louis Vuitton, you can make black and white, yeah? Or you made packets, but in the face of the packet, you can, or the example this way, yeah? All black and this will be white. Or, yeah, look at it. Or this type you can make, or this type. Or you can make a artistical way. You can sell your things from Louis Vuitton, but here you can put print of Rembrandt, of Michelangelo. You can put brand maybe Van Gogh, or maybe you need to pay some money for families. You can, I think you can take Rembrandt, Michelangelo, Rubens, who died a lot time ago, and nobody have. And you can without problem to put here Mona Lisa or other famous things, and people buy a lot of things from Louis Vuitton. It will be Mona Lisa or something interesting from famous artist. But here to be written Louis Vuitton. You know, it's interesting, more interesting, or in bad things simply to put in this type. Not put this color what you this type, or not this time, but what you see. Or the example you can make other way. Well, 1 second. You can make, look at you see normal. This is the color, yeah, traditional. You can make papers from papers back for papers, but here to be this papers. Look it will be more interesting, friends. Papers back to be this type for this decision. Papers back, Louis Vuitton. Listen, it will be more interesting. Yeah, and the same Hermes can make the same. Black and white. Black and white is working. It's for always. Zara, everybody. Now typical. And now I have thought, and I want to say to Primark. Listen, Primark, the cheaper shop, it's my opinion, cheaper shop. People a lot come here. I have a lot of friends with money who sometimes enter in Primark because it's really for women. I don't know, but sometimes in the Primark have better decision, interesting clothes than the famous expensive brand. Yeah, not qualitative Primark. But you can a lot money have, you can buy things from Zara, we can through them if you have a lot of money. But really sometimes interesting decision have for women. But Primark, you packets, this paper packets with blue color for looking cheaper. I know a lot of friends with money sometimes go and buy because cheaper things, sometimes interesting, but they couldn't save for friends they buy from Primark. They threw your packet because they didn't go to the street and to show that you go from Primark. But you can say simple change. Listen, take this blue color, write Primark black color. Or okay, let's to be your traditional color on the papers. But now you made, you sell in your shop for £1 big packs. Yeah, big pack. Let's in this for £1 big packs to be right in black color. Listen, in black color, Primark black color. Listen, it's more attractive, more looking expensive because this is pink. Oh, sorry, to pink, this blue color. I sometimes go to Primark. My friends, some with money, go to Primark. They buy something, but they didn't go packet or through and through your packet because people to see some friends to see that you go for Primark. Because you're really cheaper, but not the best qualitative, and it's my opinion, friend, my opinion. But sometimes looking more good than some expensive shop. I didn't speak about some expensive shop brands where I was, and I was shocked because it's looking really cheaper. Because if you friends from fashion industry, if you made some things, less simple to be and looking expensive. And this is crazy word. Listen, you beginning now to make from synthetic clothes and to be a very expensive price. What is it, friends? Plus, and I want to say about okay, let's say at the time. I think you all understand what I say to you. It's present for all of you, and if you want interesting, change simple decision. Please, Louis Vuitton, Zara, Sainsbury, Tesco, Mesco, and waitros, and about ID card. Listen, change it. Like and some competition to put face of people, or here can put black and white and one black or color or traditional. Listen, traditional color of the Louis Vuitton. Understand? Thank you very much. Or put here a Mona Lisa, some Rembrandts or Michelangelo, some painting to be expensive looking, but Louis Vuitton. Look, understand me? Understand? Oh, Hermes makes the same can make. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.